Hi, everyone. I'm Christopher Thornycroft with Redwood Logistics, and welcome to the Redwood Rundown for the week of April 1st, 2024. We got good news from the PMI today. Yeah, we've got manufacturing expanding at 50.3% for the first time that we have seen expansion in 17 months. And if this is somehow some sort of April Fool's joke on me, I can't take it. That would break me. We saw new orders move up to 51.4%, and customer inventory slip 1.8 percentage points down to 44%. What does that mean? That means expansion of manufacturing, which drives at the overall freight economy. To see that continue to pick up, to see people continue to believe, hey, things are getting a little bit better. We've been tracking that OTVI all year long. We've been saying all year long, this is up about 8%. There are these little shoots of green that are out there in the market, and we think that we're seeing them right now with that. That's a great indicator for us for the future. Now, you have to stack a few of those historically. So that's what I'm thinking about when we open this call. I know everyone else is thinking about, hey, what is happening at the Port of Baltimore? Obviously, a tragic incident last week at the Port of Baltimore that has left the Port of Baltimore effectively closed. $180 million in revenue lost per day that port is closed. That means to us that, hey, you're going to see a lot of reaction trying to get some in and out shipping transit going from Port of Baltimore. I think there's some reports that is underway, that they are expecting to get at least some in and out shipping going for commercially critical shipments coming on into that port. Watch for that to pick up a little bit faster than maybe some of the wreckage would indicate and the investigation would indicate as possible. With that said, there are still diversions going on from Port of Baltimore. We know because we're watching inbound ocean TEUs to Port of Baltimore fall way off. In the meantime, we've seen shipments into Miami pick up by 11%, shipments headed into Philadelphia pick up by 30%, shipments into Norfolk by 6%, and shipments into New York City, Port of New York City, up by 18%. So that freight is going to be diverted. The first places that people are going to look is to try to keep it within those East Coast networks. What we do have going on right now, Los Angeles has seen a lot of imports come in, over 100,000 TEUs this week and next. After that, it dies. So we would be expecting to see Los Angeles be still pretty packed with freight volume this week, next week, and then drop off significantly after that. At the border, we generally see a lot of freight volume early in the month of April, and then it cools off in the middle, and then it heats up again at the end of April. So watch for it to be pretty strong throughout this week into a little bit of next week, then start to cools off, and then for the end of April, it starts to pick on up. We're watching for reefers to start to tighten in Miami and southern Florida, but not the type of tightening that causes the dry van to tighten along with it. That doesn't happen just yet. We don't really feel that big dry van pinch until about mid-May. May 17th, by the way, is the Vidalia packing date. Keep in mind that's during the same time as road check. So you get through road check, and you've got super tight capacity, and then you have the Vidalia packing date that immediately sucks up southern Georgia, northern Florida capacity right away. So that's coming our way. That's all we've got. I tried to get through a lot of information, keep it very fast, but give you as much as we possibly could. It's good to see you again, and we hope that everyone's having a great time with their March Madness tournament. We'll talk to you soon.